heaven.
Hey, yo, hey.
Hey YouTube, what's up? I'm back with that video, obviously. But in today's video, I decided to give you guys tips, well, red flags on how to know if you're in a toxic relationship. I have been in a couple, so not like a couple, maybe like tres or cuatro. So I know, okay? So I'm going to help you guys out right now. What I can say right now, definitely try to realize the signs first. Like, pay attention to the signs and actually act into them. Be like, don't be like, maybe I'm tripping and it's nothing. Or if you think you are tripping, go talk to your friend. And if they're like, no, you need to do something about this, then something's obviously wrong. But don't let yourself get it too deep with it. You can be so in love that you just ignore the stuff that they're doing is wrong. You have to get in your head that, hey, this is not a normal relationship. Like, something's wrong here. It could be toxic either way. It could be either gender. So, but yeah, you want to make sure you don't get in too deep to the point where you can't even leave the relationship, to the point where you feel like you're already stuck into it, that you can't leave. You want to make sure that you have that ability. You want to notice the signs before it gets to that point. Because when it gets to that point, there's no way out. The only way out is if you come to that realization, or if you're like done being heartbroken, that's when you'll be able to get out. Alright, but the red flags. I don't know how many I'm going to have, so I'm not going to say like a specific number or nothing. Definitely say a red flag is when you guys argue, and then right after y'all argue, it's like, I love you. You guys are texting, arguing. They just went off on you for no reason. Or they went off on you for a reason that's not even that serious. And then after they went off on you, they said, I love you. Like, how are you going to be mad at me, argue with me, then be like, I love you right after? That's definitely a red flag. You might not think it's anything serious, but that is something serious, and it's a red flag that you're in a toxic relationship. Or that's one of the red flags. But yeah, that can be toxic. And you'll notice more things. If they never believe you, like they don't trust you, you need trust for the relationship to work. So if you have no trust, nothing is going to be a whole bunch of arguments, and the relationship is not going to work. So that's going to make it toxic when it happens with the arguments constantly and all that. I'd say another red flag is if they put everything on you. Like, they talk to a girl in a flirty way, and they're like, well, if you did a better job of being a girlfriend, I wouldn't have talked to that girl. If they say stuff like that to you, that is toxic. They're trying to make you feel bad over something they had control of doing, and they didn't need to do all that. So if they're trying to degrade you, yeah, that's toxic too. They don't need to do that. Oh, nothing. If they can do certain things, but you can't. If they say, oh, don't text him, don't text your best friend, or that's a guy, or don't text that dude back or something, and they're over here texting all the girls they want and all that, no, cut that off. That they trying to control, when they're controlling, pretty much. If they're trying to control you, but they're not even doing the stuff they want you to do, first of all, it's hypocritical. And second of all, that's toxic. Why are you controlling what you want me to do, but you're not even doing your part? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's another sign. Another red flag is when they constantly lie to you. I mean, obviously, but if they constantly lying to you about little, well, I guess you could say little stuff, then it gets to big stuff. Like, you should be concerned about that. Well, that would be considered a red flag for them going into the little toxic phase. Lying constantly to you in a relationship when you're supposed to have trust, yeah, not good. When they want to start an argument over any little thing, why are you trying to start an argument because I ordered chocolate or vanilla? Like, I don't know. Like, they try to start an argument over little things. Like, I feel like that's a red flag. Because why are you trying to do that? If you notice them start getting aggressive with you, but like, of course, there's playing around aggressive, jokingly, like playfully fighting, that's fine. I feel like a red flag is when they start to verbally abuse you, try to degrade you and your worth and all that. And then when they get to physical abuse, you know, beating you and all that. And some people can't leave from that point because they're already too deep in as far as being in love with them. So they can't leave the relationship. They're already stuck. Sometimes when you want to get out, you can't because you're in too deep. You're in love with them. You're not looking at the things they're doing as wrong. Or you know it's wrong, but you're so in love with them you can't get out. But the last time we broke up, the 5th time or 4th time, I think it was 5 times. My friends know, I could ask them. Well, the 5th time we broke up, I think. When I realized he couldn't change, and he was still acting the same way as the last times, I knew like we can't work out. I was like, no. I was done because I've been through it so many times to the point where I got tired of it. And that can happen too. You can get tired of it and you could just stop having any feelings for them. Because after the breakup, the last time I was fine. I was totally fine. I was like, I came to a realization that he can't change and I can't do anything for him. And if they try to guilt trip you into doing something because they're like, oh, buy me the new PS5, I'll go talk to some other girl. I'll get some other girl to do it. Trying to guilt trip you into buying them the PS5. They like to guilt trip you sometimes, toxic ones, into doing something for them. So don't get caught into that either. But yeah, I think that's it. Because this video is 19 minutes and I gotta edit and it's gonna bring it all the way down to 5 minutes or something, bro. And editing takes a long time. So those are the red flags I can give you guys and that I could think of off the top of my head. You know, if you are in one, you can always DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is in the description. I always put it there. You can DM me on Instagram. You can snap me. I will answer you guys. If you want advice, I can give it to you. Because I've been through the same thing. I have not been to the point where it got physical. I've been to the point where I knew it could have gotten there. And before that happened, I left because he was getting aggressive. But other than that was it. That's all for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hit that subscribe bell. Wait, subscribe button, notifications, bell. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Love you guys. And peace out.